And here we go. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, brothers.
I probably just be starting to. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Hello. All right. I think we did this one. Y'all should have this one. Good morning, Carlos. No, it's not Tarzan, Fabio. Did I not do this with y'all?
I thought you did.
I thought so too, but hey, that's what I said. We can review. Hey, Joe. Nope.
Here we go. I got it.
Angel got it. Alamandere.
45?
Yes, right at 45.
Okay, so we got two. So I got brother Eric Sandoval, Decree.
Okay, I have Angel Alamandres, 8th grade Justice.
Okay, so.
All right.
Justice and Eric. Eric.
All right. Y'all are doubling up a lot here lately. Y'all are doubling up a lot here.
Yeah, Decree and a Decree. Wow.
They've been coming for alliance.
A lot of Decree.
The alliance.
I guess there's one alliance. No, sorry, two. Two alliance and two justice. Decree. Yeah. All right.
And so Hunter, Hunter always wants to know, this is On My Way. It's actually by Phil Collins, but the movie is Brother Bear. Okay, I love Phil Collins. That's like a really oldie but goodie artist. He's just soft rock. And yes, if you don't know him, please check him out. Everything he does is good. Oh, Miss Iworth's like, yes, absolutely. All right, you guys. So it's Friday. We made it. It's B-Day, so let's do this. We have another special presentation from Miss Reed. So she's here today. We look forward to that. It was very engaging last week, so I look forward to hearing from her this morning as well. And then next Friday, we'll have our final points presentation for the school year. So you got to go all out in your clothes next Friday, so you can rep your city. Look, rep your squad, rep your house. So we look forward to seeing you guys next Friday. All right, let's begin with our pledges. I pledge allegiance to the flag. Okay, sorry guys, hold on 1 second. Let me reset myself. All right. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state, under God, one and indivisible. And give me 1 quick second before I flip over. It has to look a certain way up here, guys. I can't function. All right. Mission: develop young men into impactful leaders through the development of their intellectual, moral, physical, social, and emotional skills for the global society of tomorrow. Vision: the school of today for tomorrow's leaders. Motto: believe, achieve, succeed. Core beliefs, campus core: engagement, encouragement, exposure, environment, excellence. Student core: academia, brotherhood, character, perseverance, and service. Campus creed: we are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We believe in the transformative powers of knowledge and wisdom. We believe that success is brought about by perseverance, not chance. We know our actions are governed by strength of character rather than whims of emotion. We resist excuses, holding ourselves accountable for our actions. We are successful through honesty, humility, and the pursuit of intellectual excellence. We are loyal to our family. We are our brother's keeper. We are committed to our community. We are servants of mankind. We have the audacity to hope. We have the audacity to succeed. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy. We will now have the school song. We are the brothers of BOMLA. the goal of becoming best in the USA. We believe perseverance, not chance, is the way to achieve. Our actions are governed by character, honesty, humility. Excuses don't exist. We are loyal to our family, committed to our community, servants of mankind and humanity. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. We have the audacity to hope and succeed. We have the audacity to believe, achieve, succeed. We are the brothers of Barack Obama, Male Leadership Academy. Believe, achieve, succeed. All right, we will now have a moment of silence. Okie dokie, okie dokie. All right. Our Obama Creed focus. We are the Barack Obama Male Leadership Academy, lines 1 and 13. Virtual learning expectations. Attend class daily and arrive on time. All students will have to have your cameras on during direct instruction. We will now have our Teachers with No Zoom, brought to you by Mr. Akbar.
Hey, good morning, brothers. Mr. Akbar here, 6th grade World Culture, 7th grade pre-college. Okay, so Miss Etheridge Alpha will not be in today. Mr. Reese will not be here today. Mr. Moore will not be here, and he will not have Zoom class. Mr. Zhou will not have Zoom class for only his 7th and 8th period classes. So, brothers, please make sure that you're going to Power School Learning. Look at the assignments or all the stuff that's there, and finish and complete them. Okay, thank you.
Attendance. Brothers, please check your attendance daily. If a brother misses 2 consecutive classes or assignments, teachers will call parents and document the contact using the online parent contact form. If you are not able to speak with a parent or there is no change in the behavior, please let Mr. Jackson and Ms. Garrett know by email. Listen, attendance for credit is officially over. I just want to make sure I say that. Seat time for this school year is over. So although we have always had it on Saturdays, we have ended that program. Wednesday night was the last night. However, if you still have a few things you're trying to finish up before the school year is over, please feel free to do that, okay? Please feel free to do that. We want you guys to be successful, and you can still turn that in, and I'll still check it all into the summer. So you guys continue to work on your attendance for credit. If you were in that, if you received any petitions, you can go ahead and fill those in and get them back from us like I showed you yesterday. And look, Ms. Dewberry is going to kill me. I need to turn these in, but I did sign them all, Ms. Dewberry. If she's in here. I have signed them all. It's full of petitions. And they're steady coming every day. I'm sure when I hand her these, she's going to hand me a whole new stack to sign. So if you had any extenuating circumstances in your home, such as family illness, you had, I don't know, I'm thinking really hard. Family illness, COVID, technology problems, internet issues, the laptop broke, anything you know is you went to the hospital, it's a lot of different circumstances that could have kept you off of your class. So just please let us know so that we can assist you. All right, guys, and thank you so much, and keep doing the work and turning it in. And as we move on, if you need to do seat time, I will schedule that time for you. So Mr. Akbar told me it was the weekend, and we do have some weekend birthdays. So let us go. Let's go. Hold on, y'all. Let me double check today. Okay, that's Monday. Just David. Brother David Hernandez.
I heard it was somebody's birthday. I heard it was somebody's birthday. Yeah. PJ Panda birthday song.
Hey.
Yeah.
Today, well, tomorrow's your birthday. But happy birthday, Brother David. We appreciate you, and we're so glad you're here. We're celebrating Brother David Hernandez, 8th grade decree. So House of Decree should be going crazy for your Brother David, and the 8th graders should be losing their minds. Happy birthday, David. We hope you have a great day. I don't care what is happening. You guys celebrate David's birthday. Give him elbow bumps and high fives as you celebrate his birthday, and let him know he is appreciated, because he surely is. We appreciate you, Brother David. And when we come back on Monday, we'll have that other birthday. Look, they are going crazy. They are going crazy. All right, guys, you have a fabulous weekend. I'm turning it over to Mr. Akbar and none other than Miss Reed, 8th grade ELAR. And I'm just trying to check these last few little things. Seat time. Email me about attendance for credit, guys. I will put my email in the chat. If you need to register for the next school year, you need to call the school, okay? So make sure you call, or you can email Miss Martinez. And you know what? All of our emails are on your BOMLA Zoom link. So guys, I'm gonna say this is the last week of school. I think we have all mastered that. And I think Miss Benjamin would definitely agree that you guys know how to use the BOMLA Zoom links at this point. So it's June the 11th. So check that out if you need Miss Martinez for registration. And if you need me for attendance for credit, just shoot me an email and I will reply quickly. All right. Have a happy Friday and a happy weekend, you guys. All right, Mr. Akbar, Miss Reed, y'all can take it over.
All right. Thank you, Ms. Garrett. Brothers, again, we're going to, as we wrap up this school year, just a quick announcement. Ms. Reed is going to share with us another awesome presentation about the habits of mind. And then next week, we're going to do a point presentation. That being said, teachers, can you please send me your PowerPoint presentations by Wednesday? That'll give me enough time to, calculate all the points and make two presentations, one a condensed one and one, a little bit longer. So please send me that. And without further ado, Miss Reed, I'll let you take over. You can screen share and do you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Akbar. I appreciate that. Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. Before we get started, Mr. Akbar, would you mind helping me like you did last week with just unmuting people? Thank you so much. I appreciate that. It's just, there's a lot of names in there and trying to do things quickly. So I appreciate that help.
Absolutely. I'll just need first name, last name, and grade level.
Perfect. Perfect. Thank you so much.
No
okay.
problem.
So guys, I'm going to share my screen and we're going to go ahead and jump right into it. So again, good morning, happy Friday. I'm super excited to be presenting with you all this morning. I know that we have not had a lot of experience with habits of mind, last week sort of being the first one, but I do think that it was a pretty impactful time. And I was super excited to see your engagement and to get back some of the responses that I had from students and from teachers. So thank you all so much for that. As we're going to go ahead and get started, some things that I think are Lyceum norms, I just want to be reading them off to you. That way you can read them yourself. You can take some time to think about them and make your intentions known this morning. First, be engaged and present. So you want to make sure that during Lyceum, you're not playing video games. You are in a space where you can concentrate and focus on the lesson. Please turn on your cameras. I know last week we had a lot of cameras off. In particular, though, for 8th grade, it is my charge to 8th grade to be leaders. You're entering high school and you are our middle school leader. So all cameras on, 6th, 7th, 8th grade, all cameras on. Thank you so much. Have something to write with and on. Have something to write with and on. There are definitions during the Lyceum presentation that I have. There are questions to be answered. There are things to think about. And so sometimes you forget or you can't set an intention for the next week if you can't ever go back and take a look at what you wrote or what you were listening to or what was being recorded. Okay, so have something to write with and on. And I'll give you a little bit of time to go and do that now. A notebook, a piece of paper, a pen, maybe a tablet, okay? And guys, lastly, Lyceum is what you make it, okay? Whatever is being taught for that week, whatever the focus is for that week, the creed focus. If you commit to learning and retaining something, you commit to the speaker or the teacher who is presenting, you can really improve your life, improve your mindset, and just improve your overall positivity about life. Okay, sorry about that. So that was my timer to make sure that I don't go past my time. Okay. So let's move on. So we're going to have a reflection about 2 minutes. Last week, we learned about the habit of mind thinking flexibly. It means to be able to change perspectives, to generate alternatives, and consider options to receive a better outcome. Notice over to the right, I added a photo. Be stubborn about your goals and flexible about your methods. Will you answer in the chat for me? How have you incorporated thinking flexibly into your life in the last 7 days? Remember, that was one of the ending questions from last week. How will you incorporate the habit of mind thinking flexibly into your life over the next week? And so now it is the reflection for that. So take some time to think about it. Think about the definition, thinking flexibly. Think about the image over here to the right. And think about the last 7 days. How have you incorporated thinking flexibly into your life? And I'll give you guys about a minute to answer that. And then I'll ask for a few people to share what they think. Okay, thank you for that. So I'm going to start with Brother Hunter to respond, Brother Hunter Anderson, and then I'm going to go to Brother Emiliano. So let's do Brother Hunter first. Brother Hunter, if you would just want to expand on that a little bit, what you mean by your scout camp, thinking flexibly, and then we'll go to Brother Emiliano.
So next week I have a Boy Scout camp, and I'm kind of excited but kind of nervous for some stuff. So I want to change how I'm looking at the stuff I'm nervous for and try to get excited for that stuff.
Nice. Can I ask you a couple of clarifying questions, Hunter? Is that okay, bud? Hunter, are you there, bud?
Yeah, sorry, I accidentally muted.
Okay, no worries, no worries. So if we're looking at the definition, thinking flexibly, it means to change a perspective, generate an alternative, or consider options to receive a better outcome. I heard you say that there's a few things that you're nervous about. Have you thought about what perspective may have to change in order for your scout camp to be to turn out better for you? Do you know, like, specifically what you have to think flexibly about?
Yeah, I've been swimming in a lake, probably.
Okay. Do you have a fear maybe of swimming or?
No, I'm good at swimming. I just like pools more than lakes because I don't know how deep a lake can be.
I see. That makes sense. I get it, because you know that you're in the 3 feet or 5 feet or 7 feet, but maybe with the lake, it's really unknown. And so you're having to tackle those unknowns. Well, awesome. That's awesome. But thank you so much for that. So I appreciate you telling me you have to think flexibly. Sorry, everyone. Oh. Sorry about that. Okay, Brother Emiliano.
Okay, so last week you said start thinking flexibly in your life for 7 days, right? So what I did to think flexibly was my nephew, he started living with me because his mom got pregnant. So now I'm gonna be an uncle of 2. So he's really annoying sometimes. So what I did to think flexibly is whenever he started to be annoying, I wouldn't just like get mad or scream at him. Because I first think about what he's gonna feel like if I scream, or like how would I feel. So I would just tell him to like stop, like nicely. And another thing is whenever my dog doesn't listen to me, because sometimes he wants to be stubborn and not go outside or do what I'm telling him to do. I just tell him nicely. I try to earn his trust.
Nice.
And that's about it.
Yeah, I love that, especially your first point, because I often think like how often I want to do something that someone wants me to do if I'm being yelled at, right? Or if someone is approaching me in a way that might feel disrespectful. So I love how you're thinking about changing that perspective, because even though you feel frustrated, it's all about your approach. So I think that's awesome, bud. Thank you so much for that. Okay, so let's go ahead and move on. So I need a few volunteers to read for me today. Can everyone see my screen?
Yeah, Miss Reed, you good?
Okay, perfect. Today we're going to focus on the, oh no. All right. No. Oh. Sorry, everyone. I didn't want you to see that yet. It's okay, no worries. So today we're going to focus on the habit of mind, finding humor. Finding humor. So we have a quote that we're going to read, and then we have 3 bullet points that we're going to read as well for finding humor. I have a few people who raised hands, although I'm sorry, I can't see exactly who those people are right now.
It's Anthony Cardina, 6th grade, and Emiliano Rojo again, 6th grade.
Okay, so Brother Anthony, can you start us off with the quote in the first bullet? And then Brother Emiliano, we'll switch over to you for the last 2 bullets.
Good morning. My name is Brother Anthony Cardina, 6th grade degree. It says, today we will focus on finding humor. Laughter is the shortest distance between 2 people, Victor Borge. Laughing has positive effects on both physiological
Yes, sir.
and physiological functions. When we laugh, our blood vessels relax, with the immune system gets a boost.
Awesome.
Laughter
But,
releases.
Anthony, I'm going to stop you right there, bud. I want to ask you, I'm going to have Emiliano read the last 2 bullets, but I want to ask you about the quote. It says, laughter is the shortest distance between 2 people. Can you tell me what you think that means, or why you think it's impactful or important statement?
For me, first I'm gonna say what it means to me, then I think the importance. For me, the quote that says laughter is the shortest distance between 2 people. It means that when you, like, for example, say a new student comes to school, right? He, like, not many people are gonna know him, or he's gonna know us. So me, I would try to, like, him to know other people, right? So, like, yeah, we'll tell some jokes and things like about other people, like, so he can get comfortable around someone. So
Yeah,
that's why I think laughter is shortened distance between 2 people. It's how you it's a shorter way for you to know someone.
Yeah,
like,
I love that. Yeah, so kind of like it creates a bond, even though you may not know one another very well. If you can find things to laugh at together, you might find yourself becoming close and finding, commonalities with each other, even though you have not known each other for that long. I think that's awesome. Thank you for that, bud. Emiliano, can you read the last 2 bullets for me? And then I'll have a question for you after.
Okay. Hello, my name is Emiliano Rocco Chavez, better than Anthony and popular than Anthony. Laughter releases creativity and provokes higher level thinking skills such as anticipating, finding relationship, visual imaging, and making analogies.
Mhm.
Students who have a whimsical, whimsical frame of mind drive to be on being relaxed, even under stressful situations, and being able to laugh at situations and themselves.
Awesome, bud. So tell me a little bit about those last 2 bullets. What are you noticing? What do they make you think about now that you're looking more at how finding humor helps people?
Oh, let's see. So the first bullet, it talks about how laughter can basically just make a person of you, because like it talks about how you can be creative and also like find friends, and that's about it.
Yeah, awesome. Thank you so much for that, bud. I appreciate that.
And the
Um,
second, oh,
oh,
sorry.
yes, sir. No, go ahead, bud.
Okay, so the second bullet talks about who has a whimsical frame of mind drive on being relaxed and understanding stressful situations. So those are basically people who are more mature than others, because like when you're in a stressful situation, you're like stressed out or just like angered, you probably take it out on something. You can't just keep it in. But there are some people who like just like breathe in and out, and they don't get like, well, stressed out.
Yeah. Have you ever had a situation, Emiliana, where you just had to laugh at yourself?
Yes.
Can you think of anything like that? Yeah, I think
Sometimes when I'm bored, I basically just make myself laugh.
yeah, I love that. So that's what we kind of call whimsical. Thank you so much. I had a response from Miss Walker. Miss Walker, would you mind expanding a little bit on that, on your last chat to me when you said the uniting factor? Can you expand on that for me, please?
Absolutely. So basically, I was saying that comedy, laughter brings people together, like despite your differences. It's kind of like music in that way. Usually, if you can find a way to make a person smile or find a way to make a person giggle or laugh, it kind of eases the tensions or eases the awkwardness that might be present in the room. So it brings people together, I think, no matter what your background is.
Yeah, and I'd imagine as a theater teacher or just, being in theater, you see a lot of that quite often with plays and different things.
Absolutely. And to touch on your point when you asked Emiliano about does he ever have to laugh at himself, and I don't know if any of my students have noticed it, but I often laugh at myself in the middle of teaching lessons because I always mess up on something. And you just can't be afraid to point it out and laugh at yourself and then laugh with the students. So yeah, that's my take on that.
Yeah, I love that. Thank you so much. That was a great point. Okay, so guys, we're going to move on. I really did intend for today, even though we're talking about finding humor, I didn't want it to just be on a serious note the whole time. I have found, of course, in my mind, a funny video that I wanted to share with you all. I hope that you find it humorous. And I know that this year has been filled with a lot of, if I can be honest, just a lot of pain and a lot of disappointment. But I think that the video that I'm going to show does show some humor kind of that has come out of the COVID year and the pandemic. So I'm going to go ahead and get started with that. So as you watch the video, you're going to respond in the chat to these 3 questions. Be honest, which Zoom character were you this year? What was your funniest moment in Zoom class this year? And in what ways could you have found humor during stressful situations this school year? Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and get started with that.
All right, let's see which students decide to join the meeting today. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Miss Johnson! OMG, how have you been? Isn't this pandemic crazy? I'm so bored.
It has been very crazy. How are you?
I'm so happy you asked. I've read, I've painted, I've played all the video games, I dyed my hair, I've made a million TikToks, I've done puzzles, I watched all of Netflix.
Wow, that is a lot. How's the classwork coming? I see you haven't turned in any of your assignments. Katie, I love your pet. What's its name?
This is Coconut. This is my other pet, Hot Dog.
Oh, you have more than one?
Yeah. This is Sweetie Pie.
Wow, 3 is a lot. But let's get back to the lesson, okay? Sarah? Sarah? Okay, well, it seems Sarah has more important things to do. Is there anybody else that can help with answering number 2? Macy, what did you get for question number 5?
Okay, well, as you can see here on my paper, I got...
Macy, all I can see is your eye. If you could like scoot back from the camera just a little bit, that would be really great. Kyle, do you have anything to add to the conversation? Kyle? Kyle?
No, I didn't get that one. Yeah, sorry.
Jared, are you there? Are you pulling the reconnecting prank? Jared? Does anybody have any questions? Damien, what are you doing? You're making me dizzy, man.
Oh, sorry, Miss J. My mom told me that I had to clean up my mess or she wouldn't give me my Xbox back.
Could you maybe do that after we finish the lesson?
I can ask her, I guess. Mom!
I see Matt got creative with his free time. Is that you in the background eating, proudly displaying your cat, and taking a nap? Wow.
Hey guys, I made it.
Emma, are you listening? I know you don't feel like being on camera, and I totally understand that, but I do need to know if you're understanding everything. So can you show me like a thumbs up or a sideways thumb or an upside down thumb? That'd be great. Love the background, Sonia. Very fun.
This is Bubbles.
Okay, thank you for that. So be honest, which Zoom character were you this school year? What was your funniest moment in Zoom class this year? In what ways could you have found humor during stressful situations this year? So I see a couple people responding in the chat. I would like to call on someone that has not participated yet. That's so funny. That's so funny. So I'm definitely going to go with a leader of middle school. Brother Darius Rice. Can you respond to just one of the questions for the sake of time? Just one of the questions.
Okay, so I'm gonna respond to number 2.
Make sure you introduce yourself, bud.
Okay, I'm Brother Darius Rice, 8th grade Alliance. I'm gonna respond to question number 2. What was your favorite moment in Zoom class this year? It's really every time Miss Reed talks, because most of the time she's talking, she's muted.
It's true. It's happened so many times this year. Like I'm going like on, like really teaching, and I'm muted the whole time. And then someone randomly is like, "So you know you're muted," and I'm like, "OMG," and I have to start all over. Thank you for that. Thank you. I'll go with a couple more. Emiliano, go ahead, bud.
Oh yeah. Sorry. So the one that was me, as you can see right now, was the one that wanders off. The guy that's literally walking everywhere. Another version of me, I actually have like a lot. Another one is when I'm at home, I usually I eat. I eat like the guy who was getting cereal. I eat, and another one is I'm always putting my pet in the camera.
Nice. Nice. I love that. Thank you. We're going to end with Brother Axel. Sanchez. Axel, it seems very funny to me. Can you talk a little bit more about that moment? This, I guess, was your funniest moment in Zoom class this year?
Is that Axel Sanchez or?
Yes, I'm sorry. Yes, Axel Sanchez. Thank you.
I don't know. I'm trying to unmute. It's not. I don't think he might be doing something else.
Okay. Well, he mentioned, Mr. Akbar, when you spoke Spanish in Zoom class. He said that was the funniest moment.
Hello, my name is
sir.
Brother Sanchez. And my funniest moment was when Mr. Akbar talked Spanish in his class. He would say, "Yo quiero papitas con un vaso de leche," and that will make me laugh. That will make my day.
I love that. Thank you for that. That's a good one. Thank you so much for that. Okay. Okay. Okay, Miss Benjamin is saying for the 6th grade students who participated, if they would stop by and see her today. Okay, so those students who were in 6th, I'm assuming, Miss Benjamin, that are participating in the Zoom and responding, if you will stop by today and see her if you're on campus. Okay.
All right, let's see.
So for the last, before we get ready to go, some questions to consider and to be thinking about. How can you use the habit of mind finding humor in the real world? How can the habit of mind finding humor help you when dealing with stressful situations? And what can you do over the next 7 days to incorporate the habit of mind finding humor into your life? And I know it's 9:20. We may not have enough time right now to expand on these verbally, but please feel free to answer them in the chat, and maybe we can just kind of talk about them really quickly. But as we get ready to go, I really want to thank you for allowing me to share with you some habits of mine that are really important. And as we're ending the year, finding humor, even though it's been a tough school year this year, and I think just a tough year overall, that you all have really persevered and have been resilient during this time. And I hope that you're proud of yourself. I know that I'm proud of you, proud of all that you have accomplished, especially 8th grade, graduating and getting ready for high school. So super, super proud of you all. And I'm hoping that you find humor, right? Even not just today, not just this week, but throughout your life and over the summer and as you begin next school year, that even when you're dealing with stressful situations, know that finding humor, one, helps you bond with people, right? But also that it helps you to relax, it helps you to be creative. And so I hope that you were able to see that today. So a couple things in the chat before we get ready to go is that over the next 7 days, I'll try to think of jokes and remember them for when times get stressful. Let's see. Okay, I will share this with my family. That's awesome. Okay, Brother Emiliano, you want to give us the last bit, bud, before we go? You can go ahead and close us out.
Okay, so can I answer all 3 of them?
It's 9:22. We're only going to have time for one, bud. Sorry about that, but just so that we can get to 5th period on time.
Okay, so I'm gonna talk fast. So how can you use the habit of mind finding humor in the real world? Well, something that I could do to find humor in the real world is whenever whenever I realize that somebody isn't like always have a smile, frown on their face, they're never like happy with anything, I'll just try to make them smile in any way. And that's basically all I'll do.
Awesome. Thank you. Ooh. So Coach Ray said, tell 6th grade that the best joke teller in her class will win 10 points toward their lowest grade today. So 6th grade, the best joke teller in class will win 10 points on one of the lowest grades, I'm assuming, in the grade book. So thank you for that, Coach Ray. That's fun. Oh, school appropriate jokes. Yes. Thank you for clarifying that. School appropriate jokes. So hopefully you guys can be thinking of one or try to maybe find one. So I love that. Thank you so much for that. Okay, Bernard, we can do that today. Yeah, I like that. We can do that today. So Coach Ray, we might be stealing that and doing it in 8th grade as well. 8th grade as well. Okay. Again, thank you all so much. I'm so thankful and so grateful to be able to share with you all. Have a great rest of your day, and I'll hand it back over to you, Mr. Akbar.
All right, thank you, Ms. Reed. Brothers, let's give it up for Ms. Reed, man. She is awesome. This presentation was really, really great, and it's really awesome. And I'm really happy that you ended on finding humor, because that's what I'm about as well. So let's give it up, Ms. Reed. Thank you so much, and we're really lucky to have you here. And I know it's supposed to be house stuff, but like habits of mind is something, brothers, that we we've always done in the past, and because of COVID and everything, we didn't really get into it. So it was really important that we start this, and then maybe moving on to next year, you can start thinking about this sort of stuff. So thank you again, Ms. Reed. And brothers, 9:24, let's go to fifth period, and let's make it a great day here at Baumla. All right, brothers, bye. Have a nice day and a nice weekend. All right, bye-bye.